Both the batters are off the mark now. The opening partnership of Bulbul Ahmed Tuhin and Arifin Rahman Arifin. Something around 150 to 60 could be good in the context of the situation. Nicely timed. We'll find the gap. Someone has to go and fetch that. The first boundary of the innings from Bulbul. Struck that very well. Square of the wicket. The batter is safe. The fielding side did not prolong the appeal. The game moves on. Slightly wide outside off. Nicely driven. Beautiful shot. The timing was just about perfect from Arifin. And he picks up his first boundary. So slowly but still could not reach to that ball soon enough. Could he have done better? I think he's the only one who could answer that. Shorter. Waited for it off the back foot. Some work for the fielder at long off, and he makes a hash out of it. That's not good fielding. Went through him. End of the over. Fahimul Haq.
First over went for only 4. And once again, very good commencement in his second over as well. Go straight! 6 is written all over it. Wow! This was a monstrous strike from Bulbul Ahmed Tuhin. It was in the slot. And he bludgeoned the ball with a lot of disdain. That's a boundary. Down the leg and easy pickings for someone like Mohammad Arifin Rahman. Wow, it's a cracking stroke. In between two fielder, it reaches the fence like a treasure bullet. And this brings the team 50 as well on the board. It's 51 for none. Poor delivery, almost a long hop for the batter. Arifin Rahman just missed out an opportunity. It's a gift and it's been accepted gleefully. Well, if you offer a delivery to Bulbul Ahmed Tuhin like this, he will never gonna miss out. Absolutely a long hop. And he has thumped it. A fumble. So all of a sudden, the executive Gladiators side are facing a lot of hustle. Oh, shot! It's a lusty blow. And this has the wings of birds to fly. Tuhin moves on to 45. And Noni Khan has been greeted with a
Sounded so good off the bat. Immediate impact once again from the batter. And he raises his bat. He scored a 50 as he proudly walks back. Fantastic knock from Bulbul. 2 steps. Nicely bowled. Extra bounce. Some bits of turn as well. Oh, that swept nicely. That's a slog you'd like to see. Ball goes all the way, and Arifin has moved on to 44. One more big hit, and he'd be back in the hut. Another already 102, and they have all their wickets intact. In comes Zihan Hawk. Beautifully struck with power and finds the gap as well. That's his 50. That's 50 for Arifin Rahman Arifin as he walks back. Again, slightly short and quick. $107 now. So after scoring the 100, the momentum has drastically fallen in this innings, and especially the two new batters are struggling to find those gaps. He's trying to find it through long off. There is a fielder, and he's taken it finally. Patience and perseverance pays off for the executive Gladiators side, as the fielder at long off doesn't make a mistake this. A very late cut, and a positive result for the batter as well. That was cheeky. Made full use of the pace of the delivery. Played it so late, and he got the gap. Long chase from the keeper in vain.
Swung away. And swung away for a boundary. Kamrul Islam Saad has got a 4 in the first ball of the 16th. Morshidul Rashid went expensive in the last over. It considered 16 runs. And won't be eyeing for those fireworks against the bowlers. Once again, a hint of that. Aggressive intent from Samir Chaudhary Sam. Although he gets a single only. It was really quick. The fielder couldn't really reach to his position after collecting the last. Oh, Cotton bowled! What was that? This was sensational. Immaculate effort from the bowler. It was hit so hard. Within a fraction of a second, it reached the with his slow deliveries. Not much of a pace behind it. There is always an ambivalence in the mind of the batters whether to go for that big shot or not. Oh my goodness, the keeper made a hash of a thing. And the ball went through everyone. The batter, the keeper, and of course the fielder as well. So 4 byes. The bowler Ajad is firmly disappointed with the effort of the keeper. He should have done better, of course. It was pitched for missing out that opportunity as he mistimed. And this cases of mistiming happen quite often. It's a lovely stroke. Fielder will watch it sail over his hand for 6. So Dluba Brahman Pushan gets his first boundary in a form of 6, and that's the completion of the all these live pictures are coming to you from Puberga Kriya Shikha Pratishthan Ground 1. It's Bosundhara Sports City LMS Dhaka League powered by Ace. In the gap, and will bisect the fielders. It was turning out to be a good over from Saddam Hussein Ronnie, but all of a sudden Swung away leg side and swung away for a boundary. Lubab Rahman Pushan has decided to cut loose, and he has to because this is the penultimate over of this innings. He needs to get these quick runs. The score moves up to 140. From the inception, the pitch hasn't really acted like a belter of a wicket. Hit straight down the ground. One bounce into the fence. No, it's gone all the way. It's gone all the way. The bounce was over the rope. It's a 6. Down the ground from the bat of Pushan. Down the ground. One bounce into the fence. No, it's gone all the way. It's gone all the way. The bounce was over the rope. It's a 6. Down the ground from the bat of Pushan. The score moves up to 162, and there is a rule, of course. If the last delivery of an innings goes for a 6, then it will be 12. And it's a run out. It's a run out. It was hit straight back to the bowler. Then again, the batters were running for it. And that's the end of Soyed Lubab Rahman Pushan. He's played ability.
Oh, that's cheeky, but straight to the fielder, or no, over his head. Just look at the timing on that shot. I'm pretty much sure he practiced that in the nets for long hours because it looked like it goes up. Almost reminded us of how Jofra Archer got Shomo Sarkar out in the 2019 World Cup. Although the ball flew off, took the bails and also raced away to the boundary ropes. And this time it hit the stumps and then went straight to the keeper's gloves. So he bowled quick and he got his reward here. The first wicket down. Imran Limon picks up his first. 21 for 1. Executive.
It's a long way to go for the Gladiators. 136 to get from 69 deliveries. So it's going to be an uphill battle. But the batters can really make it possible. It will be important for them to milk the runs. And of course, opportunities will arrive to hit the long balls. Straight to the fielder. Should be taken. Easy as you like. A sitter and it's been pouched. A runnable knock comes to an end from Murad Hussain Azad. A fuller delivery. His eyes really lit up for playing that extravagant stroke. 33 for 2. Executive Gladiators. They have to fight like the Gladiators, of course, because it's not going to be easy to score 164 from 20 overs. Short and wide, asking to be punished. Tanzim Saif has thrown the kitchen sink at that one.
A lot of force behind those balls, but at release point, suddenly flicks it on. The ball comes in very quickly to the batter. So two different types of spinners to contend with at the moment for the two batters. Bowled him. Hits the bullseye. Rewarded for some excellent bowling here, Arifin. And Electrifying Bluez are electrifying with their bowling performance at the moment. The third wicket down. That soft drive will give him another single. So far the intent from both the batters have been to play it safe, play according to the merit of the balls, but can they afford it for longer? That's flighted! And what a delivery to dismiss the new batter Rashid, who just walked in. The ball was flighted. New over and a better result here. Fahimul Haq picks up his first boundary. It's been a long time coming. Finally gets a delivery from where he did find the gap. Finally gets a delivery from where he did find the gap. The new bowler has been welcomed with that 4. Steps out, hits it, high, handsome. Goes all the way. 4 followed by a 6. This is a great start to the over. And the counter punch is on. Fahimul Haq, 11 of 3. Looking dangerous now. Oni Khan still feels like he has that belief that they could go for the big charge later on. Oh, that's flat. That's hit hard. 1 bounce over the ropes. The over ends with a 4. An expensive one from Pushan. 16 of it after 14. It's 75 for 4. 89 need. Oni Khan went for that big shot through mid-wicket. Both the batters still finding it difficult to score runs off Sam. This is a much better shot. And it will go for the maximum. Fahimul Haq is on a roll. 22 of 6. 82 for 4. They need many of.
Thank you so much, Parvez. 84 for 4, the Gladiators. And things are looking ominous for them. That's gone. Oni Khan stepped down the pitch. And he has been stumped. Executive Gladiators, they haven't really batted well right from the get-go. The batters struggled a lot. And of course, they kept losing wickets in regular intervals. So that's what really created obstacles. But this shot will have no obstacles to fly all the way. This came from the meatiest part of the blade and flew like an aeroplane. Went miles all the way of the blade and flew like an aeroplane. Went miles all the way for a maximum. All of a sudden, Fahimul Haq is the one who is hitting those big blows and trying for a fight back. Once again, aerial. And 6 more. Back-to-back 6s for Fahimul Haq. And he's the one who's getting some move. Moved on to 36 from 11 with a single in the second delivery of his third over. Has bowled really frugally. That must be said. Into his third over. 2.2 to be precise, and only 11 runs given away. Short and bang for 6. Anything short, SM Fahimul Haq is gonna pounce on those. Yet again a short delivery. Had enough pace. But SM Fahimul Haq doesn't really bother about that. He's a very good puller of the cricket ball. We have seen that in the previous instances as well. Once again a short delivery. And he's really bludgeoned the ball. Goes again. Straight. Downtown. 6 more. Into the pond, which is adjacent to the ground. And the umpire has to look for a new ball perhaps. Over. Will be a couple. So 45 needed from the last 9. Five runs per delivery. That's what they have to get. Looks for a scoop. Edges it. And the ball reaches the fence. A streaky boundary. But that's how Saddam Hussain Ronnie gets his first one. delivery for that shot. A pitched up one which has enough pace. So no room at all for Saddam Hussein Ronnie to scoop it over the head of the keeper. Bowled him. Hits the bullseye, does Kamrul Islam Saad. Has been rewarded for bowling fuller